Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff from Lutheran Church of the Resurrection here in Marion. Thanks for joining me. We are in Luke 13. It is Tuesday, March 2nd, and we're using our Lenten devotion as we're going through the Gospel of Luke and then Acts of the Apostles together. So here in Luke 13, what I really wanted to talk about is, there's some healing, there's some warning, but we get this wonderful story about the mustard seed, right? And we all know it, we've all heard it. And then we get the story of yeast. The kingdom of God is like a mustard seed, it's like yeast. What do both of these have in common? They both are very small, they both are seemingly insignificant, but yet they can astound us by what it is they can do. I think as people of faith, this is important too. Remember the theme that Luke has been pulling out of the gospel as we've been reading it, the importance of the mission, the importance of us joining with Jesus. And you might think, hey, I'm only one person. What can I do? What difference can I make? Well, like a mustard seed, you can make a world of difference. You can provide beyond your imagination. Like the yeast might seem microscopically insignificant, but God can be at work in you to do wondrous things. The kingdom of God doesn't always look flashy. It's not always about filled auditoriums and light shows and smoke machines and lots of loud noise. The kingdom of God sometimes is very simple and very small and seemingly insignificant, but it yields great things. What struck me about this was last chapter, Jesus talked about beware of the yeast of the Pharisees. Now he's using yeast as a positive connected to the kingdom of God. And what I like about that is there's fair warning here. Just like the kingdom of God can be very little and yet do great things, so a little bit of evil, a little bit of brokenness, a little bit of fear, a little bit of mean-spiritedness, a little bit of arrogance, a little bit of judgmentalism. Is that even a word? A little bit of that which is contrary to the kingdom can also have big effects. So we are to be on guard, realizing that it doesn't take much to produce some awfully big results. As we finish up in Luke 13, we get Jesus in Jerusalem. It's one of my favorite places in Jerusalem. It's the Mount of Olives coming down. There's a famous church built there, Domine Flavit, the Lord wept. And here Jesus cries. He cries over the city of Jerusalem, yes, but more importantly, over the reality of the distance between God and God's people. Not a distance that God desires, but a distance that comes through our brokenness and our unwillingness to hear and be the people of God. And so Jesus is moving towards Jerusalem to once and for all get rid of that distance and to reconcile us to God. I hope you're enjoying our time together in the Gospel of Luke. God bless you.